Okay.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another Saturday episode of Chatting with the Comic Community. It's your boy Sean, aka Stay Puff 1983. I have Big Will Comics. He has arrived today. And welcome back, Stone Cold Steve. He's been under the weather the last few weeks, so it's great to have him back on the show.
Yeah, man, I've been watching you guys though, so I am up to current events.
Awesome.
Vision and all that stuff.
Oh man, that episode
I haven't seen the last one. I haven't seen the last one, but I've seen the
man.
first
You gotta
one.
watch it, man.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, because everyone said the this one is the good one. So
yeah. Plus, we get. I loved it how it opened up. That was great.
Yeah, this ain't much of a spoiler. So, but I will say, did you, Sean, catch how they changed what sword stood for?
Yeah,
because that changes the entire function of sword with what they did.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'll probably watch it. I'll probably get the wife to watch it tonight. She wanted to watch the first one, so
I want to say what's up to Varangian.
yeah, Varangian, he got me sent me an A-OK.
Awesome. So you know why he here. Not only to watch the show, but to see you open up that A-OK.
Hey, he wants to. Yeah, he said there's some stuff he put in there that I don't know about. So,
what's up, Cookie?
What's up, Cookie?
And we got Fuchsia in the chat. What is going on, Fuchsia? And she says she caught it. So, but yeah, I that episode last night. I really liked that we got to see more of Monica Rambeau. And I did like it when they called her Captain Monica. That was like a nice tease to what she would eventually become. But other than that, it was a great episode. Definitely make sure y'all watch it. I know when JB come on, he might want to try and talk spoilers.
Nah, man, I'm like Will, man. You can't. I'm still gonna watch it. It isn't gonna make no big difference to me. Now, The Mandalorian, I watch immediately so that it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But
now, I do have to say, though, that when we first heard rumors of the show and everyone was saying we're going to get our Mephisto with it, I'm not so sure. And the last episode kind of solidified how I'm not that confident that it's going to give us Mephisto. I think the Multiverse of Madness or something else might give it to us, but I don't think we're going to get that in WandaVision.
No.
Yeah, Will, I was trying to get that damn book too before this shit started, man. I lost out on 3 bids on that damn book, and then I went to the little con a couple weeks ago with Jeff, and there was one there, and man, some guy was looking at it. I was like, man, let me see when he gets done. He bought it. I said, man, it just ain't meant to be.
Yeah, I stupidly basically gave my only copy away that I had.
Yeah, I love
because
that
it was
cover.
Too low of grade.
Yeah.
Oh man. Low grade is better than no grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, I got a question for you guys. I'm putting some boxes together. And what do you think about a medium flat rate box? I'm calling it the 70 El Cheapo. Because what is in here is 70 random comic books. They're not bagged and boarded, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be able to fit them in here. And I'm thinking about selling it as just reading material, the 70 El Cheapo box for $25 shipped, and you get 70 comics.
Yeah, man, people can't complain about that, man, especially for reading.
Yeah. So I got a couple long boxes of stuff that I want to get rid of, but I can't really sell it for, $2-3 a piece because no one's going to want them for that. So I figured this would be a good way that I could get rid of it. Someone could get a great deal and get a lot of reading material.
Yeah.
Only coverless. That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and if they're really nasty, I'm taking them out. Like I got this one right here. I found. I don't know. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I'm not putting stuff like that in there. it's all ate up.
Oh yeah.
You can see the. I don't know. Can you see that bottom?
Oh
right
yeah.
there?
Yeah.
I see it.
Nastiness.
Clearly.
Yeah, all this stuff I'm throwing out. So there won't be nothing real nasty or anything like that in these things. So
It's not bad.
if you hear the crunching of paper, that's me packing up these boxes.
Is this still like the leftover of the collection that you brought a couple months ago?
Yeah, I've already made like double my money back on that. This is just the leftover stuff that there's always leftover quote unquote junk whenever you buy a collection, and this is just my way of getting rid of it, making a small, and I mean small, amount of money, and giving someone a great deal. Maybe they'll find their new favorite character or something with one of these books that they read. I mean, who knows?
Ranging said, "Don't throw him out. Send him to Matt. He loves a good low grade." I'm actually close to finishing up my Ghostbuster run because I have picked up some new issues of Real Ghostbusters. I have issue 14. Look at that, man. That's pretty funny. And then I have issue 13.
And we look for that sensational She-Hulk for you, Sean. They damn sure didn't have that one. What 30 something? What number you're missing? 37.
Yeah, 37. The one with Punisher and Wolverine.
Yeah, I already got it in my head, that damn number. That thing, every time I look, it's like 27, 28, and then no 30s. No 30s.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing when you go to these cons and you look up for a run and you run through and they have almost all the numbers from that issue, that section, except the one that you're looking for.
Except 37. That's
yeah.
the one gone.
So, got some Slimers.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
8.
Yeah. I imagine that was loud. I'm going to mute myself unless I'm talking.
In issue 5. So yeah, when I started my journey to collect all the Real Ghostbuster issues, I knew I was going to go ahead and jump and get the Slimer ones, especially when you found those Ghostbuster books at Sci-Fi City.
Yeah,
they had the Slimer issues in there, so I was like, man, let me go ahead and snatch up
for
some
a
Slimers.
Quarter. Yeah, that would start you down the Slimer road.
What's up, Mayor? Even though it was a fun time yesterday, man, I'll admit I'm a bit bummed that I couldn't beat the Tone for the cover championship yesterday.
They retained the championship because I didn't see it.
He retained the championship, man, but it was fun, man. Also picked up this cool Barry Winslow Smith. Life, Death, Part 2.
Yeah, man, the Hunt's on too late for me, but it's a great show.
Yes, I like it. It's on late though, boy.
Yeah. And then I went to my comic shop. I was there longer than I was gonna be because Old Man Spider came and we had a great conversation, just chilling there talking. And I was able to pick up some books. I have Abbott's. Put it in this format. I have Abbott issue number 1, 1973. And I also picked up the variant. And this is from Boom Studios. I enjoyed the first run of it, so I had to get this new miniseries. Finally, and I know VV will love this, I finally got King Size Conan number 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Hey, I recently got some Conan myself.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to put it up on my Ross wall.
Oh, nice.
It's Alex Ross.
You can get to that when I finish on mines. But
That's fine. I was just saying I have it.
I got Sacred 6, issue number 6, the Perillo and Derek Chu variants. Been enjoying this series, and it's getting real hectic now. ASM issue number 58. Red Sonja issue number 23. Dune House Arteries number 4. Still need to read issue 3. Harley Quinn, the White Knight, issue number 4. Something is Killing the Children, issue number 14.
Man, people love that series, don't they?
Yeah, it's a really good series, man. Really enjoying it.
So you read them all? You're all up to date, Sean, on those?
Yeah, I just need to read this one.
Okay.
And I got this early in the week, and this is, promotion for next week's episode of Stranger Comics, and this is a sketch cover by Daryl May, Niobe Shia's life sketch cover that he done on the spot.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
And they do awesome IG live streams on Instagram, and he be selling lots of books. So that's where I ordered another one this past week on Thursday. So, and plus I got a couple of other books coming. So I'm all in on the Stranger Comics, and that's all I got. Oh yeah, I did pick this up, the other history of the DC universe. So I got that, but that's all I have.
Shoot, I ain't been in the last 2 weeks, so I don't know what I got there.
Yeah, man. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to discuss the character with the creator next week on my show. We're going to have Stranger Comics next week, and we're just going to talk about his origin of comic books, what got him into creating, this vast world of Stranger Comics.
The Niobe character? Or?
Yeah, the Niobe character. Everything that was created under Stranger Comics, he had input on. So it's going to be fun to talk about that, and how he can develop this massive world, and continue to grow it. And also, I know he said it's been optioned for a TV series. It's going to be down the road, but like I said, it's going to be something that we can discuss and talk about, because he talks about it a lot on his IG live stream. So. Oh, that's nice. 80 cents. Awesome. What up, Biggie? Got Biggie Shot in the house.
Biggie.
He says he's hungover from last night. But whenever you want to join, you can just come on, man. Yeah, he is the champ. I did catch that on the rewind of the hunt. Because after I jumped off the hunt, man, I went to bed. I was still sleepy. So anything you guys want to show before you open your package, Steve?
I want to show this. I could not. I knew I bought this book, right? I was like, man. And I talked to Jeff, right? I said, man, didn't I buy that orange cover, Star Wars Boba Fett book? He goes, yeah. So I looked everywhere. I couldn't find it. I'd send it off to get pressed and cleaned and forgot. And it came back. And when he shows up, he goes, oh, yeah, this is in your books.
What up, Biggie?
What up, Biggie?
Chilling. What my guys doing? I heard someone's got a box.
Somebody's got.
What? Stunner got a box. I bet I bet my internet's wonky. Let me start driving; it'll get better.
What's up, D?
What is up, guys?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being on your show tonight, man. Secret Origins.
It's gonna be a party.
And what time is that?
8 p.m. on the Eastern Coast.
God, that's exactly the same time I'm on the other show, man. Damn. I'm
So
on the, cover to cover with the Hialeah and Javi and
So you back
Don-
on there?
yeah, with Donnie. Yeah, we're doing another album.
Nice.
I know after I'm gonna be on with D for a while, and then I'm gonna jump on over to the Comic Hall show. They'll be on.
You had a busy day.
Yeah.
Man, it's like the weekends is where I put in all the work when it comes to these streams.
Nice.
Sean's like, I gotta check and see what my schedule says. Man, I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
You got a weekend quota.
Yeah. D, I was feeling down, but I did watch your To Grade or Not to Grade show. I did watch all your signed books and all. I did get to see that. I just wasn't feeling too good, so I didn't talk much. But
all 7,000 books.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, he's got a ton. If he sends all
those, a lot of books, so D.
Yeah.
I said if he sends all those in, he's going broke. But I would send in the one book I would have said for sure send in is the Mr. T book. I love that one.
The Neil Adams Mr. T cover?
Yeah, he had a Mr. T book. It was awesome.
Where is that book at?
He's got a cool
man.
Mr. T book, Sean. I'm telling you.
I said the story about that Mr. T book, at the con. It's a funny ass story, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, look at that book, man. That needs to be in a slab right there.
That's hilarious.
All that gold got on his neck is shining.
All that bling bling.
That's too funny. Yeah, back then it was limited. Only 10,000 made.
And my cousin brought 2 copies of the collection with the gold coin in it and the card. He only got it for $7.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Nice.
But that was pretty cool, man. I think he said he don't. Oh wait, he on.
Can y'all hear me better now?
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah, okay. Man, that hunt show's tough, Puff, dude. They had like at least 4 or 5 people that just voted for Dustin no matter what. I mean, he had good books, but good golly. Good golly, Miss Molly. That was a tough battle.
Yeah, man, I try to be diplomatic when I'm voting on that and pick the book I like the most. But some of them people vote no matter what, the certain person, that's it.
I usually don't even pay attention, Stunner, dude, but I've just been having people saying, dude, there's 5 or 6 people that always vote for him. I'm like, really? And I just try to ignore it. But
hey, I know
these like coming on and saying vote every round for Biggie. I gotta go, but vote every round Biggie me, and Sean do the same thing, and Big Will do it.
Hey, I try and change up because there's some really good books that both sides are showing. But if I gotta make a choice, I'll make the choice. But I noticed yesterday when I was going against the Tone that the same guys kept voting for the Tone. They never even voted for me at all. And it wasn't like I was showing some slouchy books. I showed some great books, man.
Oh man.
Well,
it's bad because I get the bad end of it because it's like, oh, Biggie brings his NWO people. I had D and Man Cave. There was like 6 Two Brothers guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell, man?
I think you guys forget you're doing it all like wrestling, and you got your fans, and then you got the people that just want to see who wins.
Yeah, you got the homers. Yeah,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean,
you can't make a wrestling fan pick, bro. They're just gonna take who they like.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Hulk Hogan. I know I could throw 5 Hulk Hogan comic books, and you'll pick all of them because Hulk Hogan's your boy.
That's true, bro. I never really thought of that because wrestling fans are diehard. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's comic books. Who cares? It's all right.
Yeah, man.
I finally got one.
But it was fun, I tried to become the cover champ, but it didn't happen. And It's no big deal. At least I accomplished the main goal and became Hunt champion one time, so I'm good with that.
Dude, you won the number one contender too. That was a big deal. That's not easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
But one day, man, I might pop back on there and say I'm back to challenge for another title.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You should come on all the time.
Hey, don't call it a comeback.
Hey,
You've
man,
been here for years.
Hey, there's nothing worse than being on the hunt and like, say you show your book, right? Say Biggie shows a book of, Tales to Astonish 57. It's a 4.0, and then someone comes up, okay, and shows Tales to Astonish 57, 5.0. That sucks when they do that, when they can just trump you by grade, That's what.
Yeah, because the Unkind trumped me with the Steranko. When I busted out that Captain America Steranko, he had to bring his out, and it was signed by Steranko.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Oh, I got a Stan Lee version of that book. You get trumped like that. So going last is good.
Puff had a really good match though, so it felt like he's been there for years. So I hope you do keep coming back. He fits in perfectly because he's a big wrestler. He understands it better than a lot of people.
Well, yeah. I love wrestling, man. Especially old school wrestling. So I'm gonna come in there with the old school bombastic personality. Talk some shit, show my books, and then if people vote my way, it's all good. If I don't win, whatever. But I'll get my revenge. That's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
They will leave bloodied. They might get the win, but they will be bloodied.
Exactly. It's gonna be like Tully Blanchard versus Magnum TA, man. I quit match with a stake in the eye.
I was gonna say Greg Valentine versus Roddy Piper with the bloody ear, where he's deaf out of it next day.
Y'all should have saw Puff backstage, bro. He came in and Tony was explaining how he was doing the show. Puff was like, "No, I just want to do the cover first."
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And Tony was like, "All right, we'll do the cover first."
Hey, you know what? Because Tony had me waiting for him to send that damn link. I was like, "Yo, where the link at, Tony?" He took forever to send it. I was like, "No."
He does. Okay, he's done that to me before too, man. He thinks he's
I was like, "Hell no, man! You made me wait for that link. We going first, sucker."
Yeah, Puff came in and he was like instructing Tony. I was like, "God damn!" And then they started squabbing, and he was like, "You shut up! I don't want to." He was like, "You ain't teaching me shit."
No, hell no, bro. I've been in the game just as long. Hey, I've been in the game just as long as you. You can't tell me shit.
I'm dying, bro.
What's up, Paulo? Yeah, man, but it was fun last night, though, man. That's the thing. It's like the end of the week, and you jump on the hunt, and it's like stress relief, man. You just go in there, talk shit, and have fun, and show books.
Nice.
Hell yeah, bro. Who had a box? That's what I was trying to say earlier. Who's got the box?
Steve, ready?
Open that shit up, Stoner.
What?
I got to run in here and get some books. I want to see what you got first.
All right, let me get to open this real quick. I ain't got nothing ready, but it won't take but a second.
I know you were pumped Tampa Bay one, Stoner.
We can't wait.
You too, Puff. You guys got a team in your state that went to the Super Bowl. That's cool.
Yeah, man. I was expecting them to lose, so.
Steve,
never expect them to lose, Steve. Never expect them to lose.
I hadn't had Brady before, so bad shit usually happens. So, but
Steve, every time
even when
in
bad
the last
stuff
couple
happens,
months,
somehow he wins. I don't know how, man.
when one of your teams is in a big game, you always automatically assume they're going to lose. Ohio State versus Clemson.
Yeah,
man,
they
got
can beat 4 straight times by him.
All I know is you got Tom Brady, so never assume you're going to lose with Tom Brady.
Yeah, I would never go against Brady.
Even when Tom was throwing them picks, man, it's like Green Bay couldn't even capitalize on it. I was like, shame on you, Green Bay.
Yeah.
I think that Kansas City's messing up if they think that they just got to beat Tom Brady because that defense is crazy, bro.
Yeah, well, they got a couple guys. They got Vita Vey back, the big guy in the middle, and that might make more of a difference, man, because he plugs up the run. So they're gonna have to run out. So they won't be able to run up the middle much.
Yeah, they got that shut down.
Yo, that's how they won it last time with Dungy. They had this crazy defense, bro. That's how they roll.
Well, shoot, Dungy wasn't even the coach of that team. It was Gruden that
Oh, who
coached
was
the
it?
Buccaneers.
Oh, it was,
Gruden coached it, but Dungy
That was
pretty
Dungy's
much
team.
Yeah, his whole team.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. It was what's his name?
Old Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky, the old Chucky.
All right, Steve, what you got, man?
All right, this is the first book.
Damn, what the hell is that?
Was that common?
This is the Panini Comics. It's probably the German version. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Of Venom 3.
Grendel.
But it's number 2. It's number 19. It's crazy, the numbering. But it's the same exact cover. I love it though, man, because it's
What's
from over there.
Grindel though?
Yeah,
The Italian version.
maybe.
So what is Grindel
Panini-
Italian?
Panini
There's a
Italian.
actual character named Grindel.
Yeah.
But it's the exact cover, man, and I could get mine out.
Hey, Steve, read it and let us know what it's about.
Yeah, I'll let you know. When I open that up, I'll let you know what it's about. This. Oh man, this is awesome. This one.
I love that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Who gave you that?
This is from Varangian VV.
Oh man, that's good, bro.
From the Vigilante. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Ninja Turtles.
yeah, the Ninja Turtle.
Free comic book day, right?
Looks like it.
No, ain't that the German version or something like that? Because I know Jeff got that.
Yeah,
he sent that to
it's the
Jeff. That's
German
why.
version.
Oh,
It
it's a
says
German
Danny Books
version.
on the bottom.
Damn, that's even better.
Yeah, it's the German version. It's
Nice.
badass. Hell
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I got me a VV AOK, dude. It's phenomenal. He's
Oh
really good.
man, he knows I've been into some Star Wars, so he's got me a nice blank variant to get something drawn on. That's awesome, and I got just the dude to do something too.
Nice.
I'm trying to get some Stunner books, dude. I got that Avenger 1, and now I'm trying to get that ASM 14. And I know Stunner's got great copies of them.
Yeah, I have both of those. This book here is awesome, man. I talked to VV about this and asked him to look around because I didn't even see one for sale on eBay. And he said he was able to find a couple copies. I don't know how many, 2, 3, maybe more. But he said he picked me the best one up. It's the Panini version of Darth Vader, Star Wars Darth Vader. Man, that thing is badass, man. I really love this one.
That's beautiful.
Man, it looks. Man, I'm gonna take it out of this toppler. This thing is badass. I didn't know that the all the lettering and stuff was in silver like that.
Oh, that's real cool.
Yeah, man, it's a badass cover.
Yeah, you like them bounty hunter covers.
Yeah, I just showed this one right here, Biggie, right before.
Oh, wow.
They're like,
Yeah, I like that.
So
yeah, man. So those are the books. They're awesome, man. I knew I was getting 2 of them, but the Star Wars one, man, I'll have something cool drawn on that. Definitely. Awesome, BB. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, especially this one. Man, I love this one.
That is awesome.
Hell yeah.
It's great to get books, that are foreign books.
Yeah, it's crazy that you'd never get, you never see.
And I'm looking to send him an AOK, and also he's sending me out some books. Hey, Showbox Padawan.
I got him all these Conans already.
I sent some Conans to Doc to send to him, so he'll probably be getting them pretty soon.
I got him some of the I got his list, so I looked up his list and I tried to fill in that list pretty good. 1 through 30, he's looking pretty good.
Hey, show that Venom again, and the numbering of it. I want to re-highlight this comment from Paulo.
It looks the same.
I want to know what Il Grindel means because Grindel is like in Beowulf, but I don't know what it means there. Is that what they call the symbiotes?
Maybe, huh?
It seems like it makes sense.
It's definitely
El
a Panini
Grindel?
comic, so it's Italian for sure.
I
Yeah.
just wish Marvel would stop renumbering their stuff, but they're gonna continue to do it because they're Marvel and they make the most of their #1 sales.
Sean says they will do it because they are Marvel, and that's the truth.
Yeah, they're gonna make their money off the #1, so they're gonna keep relaunching at #1s.
Man, how good is that paper quality they got, Sean?
Shitty. Hey, even my store, when I was at my shop, I was talking to the store guy. He was like, "Man, I fucking hate Marvel and their shitty paper quality, man." It's like every week, man, we gotta throw Marvel under the bus.
Because you'll open an indie book and it'll have that nice hard card stock, and it'll be better than the Marvel book.
I'm afraid to read this because I'm afraid my fingers gonna get stuck on the damn cover paper, man. Because that's what happens when I pick up a Marvel book. It's just flimsy as fuck.
It's true. I'm
You
gonna
rip it,
here,
your
grab
mom.
the books. I'll try to hop back. I'll try to hop back on in a minute.
All right,
man.
see?
Later, guys.
Later.
Hey, you guys ever hear of Aircell Publisher?
Aircell,
Yeah, big in the 80s, had a Dragon Ring,
Ooh, that looked nice.
Maelstrom from Aircell. I got a whole stack of these kind of books. They look cool, but I have no idea. I've never heard of Aircell before I saw these. But does that not look cool? I mean, look at that guy.
I do love that cover.
Yeah, that's
That is
nice,
really
man. That's
sweet.
very nice.
Yeah, I got a ton of things like this from Aircell. They all look cool. I think they're all black and white books, but I had never heard of them before, and I just know it's from the 80s.
I know the Quest for Legends is huge on old school independent comics, so I might ask him about that.
Yeah, he knows a lot of that stuff.
He brought like a whole collection, and he's looking to sell some, but a lot of that is independent books, and he loved them old school.
Man, those are just badass covers, though, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got a stack. I mean, I can keep doing that.
Soft porn with elves.
That's why I thought of Poison Elves when I read some of that.
That's too funny. Elvish born.
Yeah, and
That's too
going
funny.
back to Dragon Ring. And I got more, but my stack goes to X-Men. I haven't organized it yet, so that's all.
Nice. So they got merged with other companies to what eventually became Malibu Comics. Wow.
Ah.
Malibu.
What is up, Sanimation? She'll be going live soon talking about the recent episode of WandaVision with the Fantastic Girl and the G-Spot. So
I would not say it in that way.
that's what he's called, so I'm gonna say it that way. If your name is Robert,
I mean preceding it with Fantastic Girl.
come on, man. Come on, man.
I would say this about that episode. That was the quickest half an hour of any show I've ever watched.
That's because it was 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, like 25 minutes.
Yeah, because I mean, when I was watching, I was like, "Wow, that went fast." I was like, "It was like 5 minutes." It's like the whole thing was over. It's like, "Wow, that was a really, really good episode."
Yeah, that's why a lot of people are saying you should just wait for it. It's 9 episodes, just a really long movie, and binge it all. But if you're into any kind of spec, you're going to want to see like every episode as soon as it comes out as soon as possible. So,
I mean, I plan on rewatching it all. You know, even when the series is done, I want to rewatch it all just to get the full scope of it.
Right.
But yesterday's episode was really good, you know. And the funny thing is, it didn't really move the story forward. It just like pulled the rewind and gave you from the perspective of Sword, and it was still amazing.
Yep.
Dragon Ring is where Del Keown got his first big break.
Okay.
Oh.
Damn.
I got to figure out how to sell them and if I have a run or not. But
yeah, they got
cool.
Several Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Later, Boat.
Later, Boat.
Yeah, but right.
So, D, you have anything?
I got nothing. Only thing I have is just all those books I showed the other day.
You ever come up with a decision on what books you will send out?
Have you come up with the
Well, I mean, I've decided it's going to be probably in about 3 different shipments at about 10 to 15 each time. Kind of do it that
that'll
way.
get expensive, boy, if you do that all at once. You're going to press and clean them first?
I mean, I've already pressed them.
Okay, so do you
Pressed and cleaned all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm not going to send them there and
that's right.
you get them back sometime 3 years from now.
Right.
Just let them. It's just a matter of me just actually going to the computer and printing out the paper and doing it. I'm such a slacker when it comes to that.
Well, I can show you my Conan that I got.
Cool.
I'll be hanging up on my Ross wall here. Got a Alex Ross cover, Savage Sword #1.
That's nice.
I love this cover.
That fits awesome. Right on that wall. That was perfect.
That is great.
3. And then I also love this cover, 4.
Oh,
yeah, I got that one.
So I'll be putting them up here at some point. I got to get more. They're called Snappets. The thing that I have all the timeless variants in on the wall over there.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get more of those, and then I can put this up. And I also have a few other things I want to put in there. I had 4 more. So on the end, you can't see it here, but I now have the entire set of the Marvels, issue 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have that on the end now to go with the timeless variants.
So is that you putting nothing but Alex Ross on that wall? Like
nothing but
timeless. Nice. Alex Ross is amazing, man. Like that's one artist that, if I get the chance to meet him.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. If I get a chance to meet Alex Ross, man, I'm definitely gonna take the opportunity.
Same here.
Probably be the first. I'll be the first one on the line. Like soon as the con open, I'm going straight to the Alex Ross set.
Yeah.
That line gonna be long.
Yeah, it's gonna be long. You might as well get there early.
Yeah. The first year I went to San Diego, I was like, all right, I'm going right to Alex Ross. Oh, he's not going to even be here. Like, son of a gun.
Yeah, if it says Alex Ross will be there, you got to make sure if it's his art or him.
Yeah. Alex, he apparently doesn't do any of the big shows anymore.
He doesn't get out much at all. He's just kind of like a hermit or something.
I mean, last time around here in Virginia was probably about a decade ago. He was at a library or something like that where they were showing his art, and he come down and signed for that for free. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Sundowne.
Yeah, I met him at Tampa Bay a few years ago.
That's awesome.
He's going to be at Huntsville in April.
Ooh. He does great zombie covers.
Let's see.
But yeah, Michael Golden's also going to be there.
Yeah, another one I met at Tampa.
Yeah. Jason David Frank is going to be there, the Green Ranger.
There for a while, he was at every show. Jason David Frank.
He's going to be here in Orlando at the Coliseum Road Show.
I would say as nice as can be too. Really, really good dude.
Yeah.
I got a couple other books, Sean, I could show from a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, you haven't seen them. You've been sick, so
yeah. Are these the books that you got from the show?
Actually, damn, I don't know what the hell I did with the books I got from the show. I got stacks of everything, but
I've got these books right here. I lost them again.
I picked up that.
I'm gonna go through these and find the first 10 to 15 that I'm gonna be sending out.
Picked up
And
the
I'll
Gwenham
show 'em
Carnage.
for
I
you.
like that one. And man, believe it or not, this is the Immortal Hulk, but they've got it in the Tales to Astonish style.
Yeah, that classic cover.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet cover. Let me see what else. Hold on, Sean. Let me get the other ones. I got to dig them out of my box real quick.
All right.
Those other ones over there.
Got some more noise.
I know Fresh Princess is watching. You know, I was able to get this 1973. Got 2 copies of this, so I'm posting on Instagram for Monday. And I picked up the back issue for some Storm goodness
Oh, that's always nice.
by Winslow Smith. Life Death #2 Mohawk
That's beautiful.
Storm. But yeah, it's funny. We was conversating at the shop about the prices of these books, and the Future State comics being like $7-8, and it's a general concern about the state of comics getting more and more expensive, especially with these new comics. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I can't just justify paying $7-8 for a comic book and only get half the story that's interesting. And that's what I don't like about the new Batman. You use Batman as the title. That's the one I'm picking up, but yet you give me these extra stories that could be hit or miss, and I'm more interested in the Batman story. And to pay $7-8 for it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So even the guy running the shop today, he was going because he was scanning books, for getting ready for new comic book next Wednesday because he got the new DC shipments, and he's like, some of them prices are ridiculous, man.
I would imagine most Future State books are the pre-ordered Future State books, where a few shops are just going to buy extra.
Yeah, because he pulled out a lot of the new Wonder Woman. Scanning them and making sure he had the right amount that they ordered.
Okay, I got this pulled up now. I know conventions are still a big if, but one that's for sure happening is the one in Huntsville, April 9th through 11th. We got Lou Ferrigno. Love him. Arthur Sidem will be there. Tom Cook, the voice of Skeletor and a bunch of other things. Sam De La Rosa, Rags Morales, Michael Golden, Renee Wittersatter, and Jim Shooter, as well as people. They're all the ones that will definitely be there as of right now. There's more things to be announced.
Wow. Jim Shooter. Michael Golden and those are some pretty good names there.
Yeah.
I'm going through these. I'm trying to narrow it down, and I can't do it.
You got to do it.
Got to do it.
You got to narrow them down because you'll go broke.
No, I've pretty much reached that point. It's just digging a little deeper in the hole. I'll put this aside for right now.
No way parents drop $7 on a comic book for a small child.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an amazing cover. Amazing cover. I got the regular cover too, and I got another variant that's coming in the mail. But That cover right there is just amazing. How you doing, Miss Howard? That is California Blend's mother.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I can show a lot of your daughter's stuff, and so can Sean.
Oh, trust me, she's seen my background.
Yeah. Mine is hid.
Hey, Steve, I admit though, you are trying to catch me though.
Yeah, but you got a start, and then you got a discount, and you just trump me right back as soon as I catch up.
I mean,
but I have said a couple of people. Hey, I did pick up this, Sean, at the show.
Oh, it's always nice.
Oh, that is one of
Kirby.
the coolest covers because of the background.
It's crazy, right?
you're all doing fine.
So I picked
It
up
is a
that,
very good day.
and I picked up this Star Wars with your
Mace
boy on
Windu.
it. Mace Windu. So I did pick up that. I'll continue my.
Yeah, when those were coming out, I was trying to get all of them, and then I kind of stopped. I wish I'd have kept getting those.
Yeah, because
Many.
this one right here is super expensive right now.
I never would have thought those covers would be super expensive for a toy cover.
I thought never.
Yeah.
Just like the
That
hip hop
one.
variants, man. Them things blew up. Especially the Miles Morales Illmatic cover.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's probably stack number one that's going. Start with this nice ASM. Probably my all-time favorite Campbell cover. So, and just love it. Just gotta have that one, dude.
Look who decided to join us today.
Hi, Leia.
What's up?
Man, I sensed that. The hairs went up on the back of my neck. I said, "Oh, I feel Hialeah's friends."
That.
Oh, that's nice, D. What's up, guys?
What's
What's
up?
up?
Hey.
There we have that.
Oh, get both of those, Slab.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
definitely. Yeah, that damn those crow
And
boots.
this one just because
I got that too.
man.
I love that.
I got that too, D. I might have to do that one too.
This
My
one is
brother
on the
loved that.
potential list. I'm not sure yet. First rocket.
What? Not sure. That's,
Well, if you
that's
let me
automatic.
finish,
That's automatic.
it has some water stains on it, and it got a little bit of warping on the covers. I think a little bit more pressing, I get more of it out, but it's never going to be completely out on that. That's the only reason it's on the maybe list.
Steve, you got one of those? Steve, you got one of those?
The one I got for you that's a 9.6, and I might repress and try for that 9.8.
And you know those books that should always be in dollar bins.
Oh man, I know. That's so crazy. You know how many times I passed those up? They were in my hand at the flea market, man. God,
Everybody passed
like,
on those.
Yep.
Everybody passed on those, man.
I bought a bunch of them just because it was the first appearance of Bebop and Rocksteady.
that's just a beautiful cover right there. That you can if condition.
It's a low grade, but it's a beautiful cover. So that nice old Steranko. This one's probably like a 3 to 4.
Nice.
Still a 3
lot of stuff on it, and you know this old guy here. You know,
Sweet. That book's going up.
people seem to think something about him. I don't know what's going on. So
Definitely both of those, regardless.
So that's
Yeah.
and if you want, I can show you the ones that's on that next list. If you want.
I love how he's just constantly doing a string of low key flexing right now with all these.
Yeah, those are all the that Marvel 5. If you want to sell that Marvel 5, I know someone that wants that so bad.
Yeah, I just picked the thing up. that first Carol Danvers.
Fire.
That's cool. Let's see. Oh yeah. I always love this cover.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite Moon Knight cover. And some people like Miles Morales, which I think this is such a great cover.
Yes.
I love that cover.
Man, you know the funny thing about that cover is I saw that on eBay for like $12.
There's that.
Oh, that's a nice one. Wow.
This is my
Yeah.
favorite one of them. I love that cover.
That's I've never seen that. That's nice.
I saw that Spider-Man for $12 on eBay. Then the video game trailer went out, and then the price went up to freaking $50+.
Oh yeah, that's nice too.
This one has a tiny little tear on the back, maybe quarter inch. And it's got a few spine ticks on it, but only 11,000 made, or a little over
Yeah,
11,000.
that's one of those two. Is that number 220 in that area to 250?
It's the second lowest print.
To this guy, man.
241. Ooh, smoochy.
Yeah, those low numbered for sure.
And then you got these turtles.
Nice.
That's what, fifth print? Yeah, fifth print. Was that like third print? Like all these are definitely going to get graded. But I want to put these with the other ones. The 1 through 4. There's issue 5. Just because I want to just put at the same time. I think that's about it, I reckon.
Those are some great books, man.
You always got to get that one graded too, just because. This is my favorite one of that first appearance ones here.
Me too. I think that's my favorite as well. That purple cover.
Mm-hmm.
G-Man making a guest appearance.
What's up, G?
Boys, how are you guys doing?
What up, G man?
I wanted to say hi. I haven't seen you in so long. I miss you guys.
What is going on, man? Ain't you getting ready for a show soon?
Yeah, I'm going to be going on in a few minutes. I just wanted to say hi to my brothers. I haven't seen Hialeah. I haven't seen you guys. Big Will, awesome. Steve, love you, buddy.
What's going on?
I have to show you something. This was awesome, you guys. This is a big shout out to John Hoffman. Or not John Hoffman. John Comics with Kids.
John.
Because of him, I found this cover.
Nice.
That was awesome. Big shout out. Big shout out. Thanks, bud.
That's the HB Lovecraft special, huh?
Yeah, it was okay. You guys rock. I gotta go. I hope to catch up with you guys on Silver Age Sunday. Peace.
Later, G man.
Love you guys.
Later, man.
Yeah. So I found the other Aircell books that I had here. Check Maelstrom.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
They got some badass covers, man.
Yeah, I knew nothing of it, but man, those are cool.
Oh, Elf Lord. I remember that.
Yeah.
Never seen that one.
Dragon Ring.
Stark.
Dark Future.
That's
This
Tony
gives,
Stark's
this gives off a Mad Max feel.
Mhm.
Stark Future. Those are 80s indies? Is that what those are?
Yeah. They're published by Aircell.
Wow.
There's like 3 more. And this style that it's going into now kind of reminds me of heavy metal, like especially this last one here.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Karna stuff.
Yeah. So I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. But yeah, all these are Aircell.
Me neither, Gore. Me neither.
No, I watched a little bit of the show, but I wasn't too interested in the 2000 versus 2011, so I kind of.
Yeah, we had to hit some of those years, man. We can't just ignore them.
I know.
No, I can.
I'm sorry, but
We're running out of some years, man. It's hard to pick years, and we're getting towards the end. I think we only got 2 more shows left, and then we're gonna start season 2, and we got stuff planned for season 2. So it'll be fun. Keep tuned. Keep tuned in.
How about the most important year in heavy metal, 1980?
Oh, that one got done a long time ago.
So
It was
y'all
done.
covered every year from like the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s?
No, we haven't touched the 50s. We haven't touched all of the 60s. 70s is pretty much done. 80s is pretty much done. And a lot of the 90s are done. So we still have years, man, but it's just looking at the years, and you'd be surprised some of the songs on some of those years, and it's like, do I really want to do that year? So it's It's tough. It's tough. But the thing is, we got season 2 coming up, and we got a little twist in it. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's a blast. So you guys didn't see me dance to moves like Jagger? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
I just saw the gears. I'm like,
is it worth watching Hialeah dance?
I didn't go that crazy, dude. You know what? It was early in the show. Maybe if it would have been one later on, it might have gone a little bit more crazy. But it was pretty tame. It was pretty tame.
as long as you keep your shirt on.
Yeah, that's all
I kept my shirt on.
Hey, man, I can always count on Sean being in the chat of the Johnson Show, hollering out some of my picks before they come out. I'm like, damn, Sean, shut up.
Hey,
Everybody just knocks Steve's list off, man. Right off the
D,
bat.
you missed it, D. They went bam, 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 all in a row, and I had one pick left after round 1.
I think it's a conspiracy. I'm just saying.
You damn right. When Hialeah is involved, it's damn sure.
hey, it's gonna be interesting when y'all do centers, man, because I can imagine that list.
That's this week. It's Monday. I think I got my list right. Yeah, I just missing number 5. But I got my list pretty much done. I just gotta finish it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I mean, I know Steve's going to have somebody like Steve Nash for center.
Yeah,
Damn right. Hey, you know I can put Magic on there, baby.
Yeah,
There it is. There it is.
Hey, he beat the Sixers playing the center.
Playing center.
in a game 7, yes, sir. Guys, I feel like a 12-year-old kid today.
What happened? What happened? Tell us.
Bro, I'm gonna get my number 1 book, bro, and I'm so happy. My number 1 book for this year, and I'm gonna get it. And someone in our community got a CGC and he sent me the list of he showed me a picture, right? And I was like, oh man, dude, crazy books, crazy grades. Nothing came under an 8, and I'm talking. He got like an 8 on a 1944 Superman book or something, right? I mean. And the last book, I was like, oh, damn, bro. And what did he get? An 8.5 white pages? I was like, wow, bro, that's the book I really like. I'm not going to say it yet. I haven't said, but, and then I texted him and he texted me back, hey, I want to get something. Are you still interested in that book? Because he knew I was looking for it. And we kind of worked it out. And I'm going to be making some payments to get it. But, bro, I feel like a 12-year-old kid at Christmas. Oh my God! I can't wait.
So is this your biggest book on the list for this year, or like your grail of like?
It's for this year. It's not my biggest grail. It's not. It's the most I'll ever spend on a book up till now. But it's just a book.
I was about to say, well, if it's not your grail, then you're probably going to spend more in the future at some point.
Yeah. The thing is, I think I got my grails. My grail is that Giant Size X-Men #1. That's pretty much, and I've had that for 30 years. That's my favorite book in my collection, probably. But this book just completes something that I wanted to do, and it's the last book I needed to kind of complete it. And I'm just freaking ecstatic. I'm just ecstatic. I'm giddy. I'm giddy.
You're going to be like, you
and it's not
me.
And it's not the biggest book or by any means. It's got actually room to grow, and it's probably gonna grow, but it's not crazy right now. It's just the most I've ever paid. I've never paid more than what I'm gonna pay now. But
I know you're not going to tell us what it is, but can you tell us the age of comics that it's
from? A Bronze Age. It's a Bronze Age.
Okay, because you had said 44 Superman, so I'm like, okay, what age?
No. It's I love my Bronze Age, and it's gonna complete my Bronze Age. So I'm
really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually could use you then. I have 2 shows that I'm doing for my What's the Title series, and one of them is entitled The Wheel. I roll a wheel, and whatever it lands on is the topic. One of them was Bronze Age, and I need another person. I got DS.
Yeah.
You want to be on it?
Yeah, I'll be on it.
All right.
It'll
be probably the first or second week in February. I'll let you know when I pin it down and work out the time and all.
That's cool. Yeah, just let me know. don't think I got too much going on. Hopefully, but yeah, man, I'm just ecstatic. I am so freaking happy. I'm just so freaking happy.
When he reveals the book, man, then we'll see the happy dance, man.
No, it's not. It's an expensive book, but it just completes my thing. So that's what I'm really happy because
I'm befuddled because I don't know which.
I'm just happy. I'm just really happy.
I think I can detect it.
I think you know what it is.
I think all of us on this panel, given a little time, we could probably narrow down a list because if it's expensive enough, he's going to have to make a few payments and it's Bronze Age. That really helps us out. Don't anybody mention any names, but
and it's an 8.5 white pages, so it's over $1,000, and I've never played anywhere close to that. So it'll be the most I've paid. I think the most I've ever paid for a book is like $650. So this is pretty much it's the most I've ever paid. But I put some books up for sale today, so on eBay. So
hey guys, get out there and spend some money.
So I'll probably be putting even more books up. Hopefully, get that money coming in. But I should have it by. He says I could have it now, and I just pay him But I think I'll just wait until I pay it off. I'll probably have it by March, I guess. I think I could pay it off by March.
All right, I'm gonna come up with my guess later today. I'll let you know my guess.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I just want to see if I.
No, I'll tell you if you're right. No, I won't tell you if you're right.
If you shoot me a bird, I know I got it right.
Hey, I got a couple of books yesterday.
What'd you get? Show.
I got this David Mack Daredevil 25, I think. Yeah, Daredevil 25.
That's nice.
David Mack.
It's a really nice cover. I just said why not. And then I got this at my LCS. They had it on the wall and they had it for a great price. And I kept on passing on. I go, you know what? I need to get that book right now. And it's a What If #1.
Nice. What Ifs.
So
good.
I think, and actually after looking at it, I don't like the centering on it, right? But I actually think it could might press out better. I don't know if you could see that. You see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
That line.
Oh, yeah.
I think I might be able to press out. So who knows if this might get a 9.8, and then it would be really worth it. So I don't know.
What's going on, bro?
Cwtcc. So
Hey,
you never know.
how's it going?
Awesome, bro.
Oh man, look, I'm in the driver's seat. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Drop it there.
You're the leader, bro.
I tell you, I really wish they would grade treasuries. I'm still devastated over that.
Can you imagine that a treasury in a slab?
I can 100% imagine this in a slab.
But can you imagine how big it would have?
Yes.
How much they would charge you for
I
it?
don't care.
Can you imagine the
right
size of the
behind me.
short box? Can you imagine the
Slab.
size of the short box?
Well, I mean, you don't have a box to put these in anyway, so
You got to task that to D-Runk to put that in a slab.
give me a slab for my soup versus Muhammad Ali. I can tap out. I'd be done.
Have you guys talked WandaVision today?
Briefly, but we ain't talking spoilers. Steve ain't watched
I haven't seen it yet.
You still haven't seen it, man?
It just came out freaking Friday.
Bro, I called you yesterday at 10 in the morning and told you to watch it, bro, that it was good. And you still didn't watch it?
No, my wife wants to see it, and she was on calls all day, on, and then she got the kids at night, and that's the only reason I haven't seen it. And now she's at a birthday party.
Did you guys like the first couple episodes?
Yeah.
I liked them.
I hated them, though. I thought the first 2 episodes sucked.
Well, I was worried that people like us that know something's up, that know the entire MCU story, we're gonna understand them at the least, like them, at best. But someone that's just casual, they probably would walk away after those 2 episodes.
Yeah, I didn't like them, but I gotta say, I told Steve yesterday that the episode yesterday was great. I loved it.
Yeah,
I'm all in, man.
Yeah.
I'm all
I
in.
like the homages to old 50s and 60s TV shows. I love that.
Yeah, it was to me, it was like Bewitched. It
Yeah.
me of Bewitched.
And I love Bewitched
that was
back
the
in the
second
day.
episode was Bewitched. The first one felt like Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van
Yeah,
Dyke,
Dick Van Dyke, yeah.
It had a
And
little
then
bit
the
of
last one was
feel to it,
and the last one was like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, it was like a mixture of the Brady Bunch and Partridge Family or something like that.
I love all those shows.
Yeah,
I didn't like the way they parried them. I thought they just went overboard and they almost were making fun of them. And I really like those shows. They just did it too over the top. I didn't like it. But I liked the one yesterday.
Well, the episode yesterday felt it was in real time, and you know, from Monica and Sword's perspective. So it wasn't like they took a sitcom and did. No, it was more real time. You know, and they're seeing it from different.
They just put your hands over your ears as we talk.
No, I'm still gonna watch it. I don't care what you say. Like I'm like Will on this. It don't matter what I'm gonna watch it and see what I see.
But did you guys? I know I already asked Puff and Steve, but did you guys notice how they changed what Sword stood for, which changes the entire dynamic of Sword, like their entire reason for being?
I got it.
I'll be right back.
All
right, man.
So did you catch that, Daryl?
Honestly, I didn't even know what Sword stood for to begin with. So when I heard it, I didn't think twice about it.
Well, in the comics, it stands for Sentient World Observation Response Department.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was, but they all kind of run together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was a little bit of Lucy and a little bit of Dick Van Dyke with what's his name? With Vision's part. But I enjoyed it. You know, like the first 2 episodes, I could see why people didn't particularly enjoy them, but I really enjoyed the whole homages and the parodies of the old sitcoms. Because like I said, I grew up in the 90s, and Nick at Night was running all those shows, so I watched all them shows as a kid. So, you know, to see that, you know, them play almost tribute while also doing the parody of it was pretty hilarious.
See,
but you could see the signs in those first 2 episodes that something was not right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially when she was glitching and rewinding stuff.
I think that also probably that was awesome, but it also probably done it in for a few people because you might not catch it if you weren't really paying attention. So some people that are just casually watching it, that could be why they may not have liked them because they didn't catch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's something that you have to watch on a second viewing to really catch. Certainly, because a lot of the Easter eggs is Hydra related. You know, like the commercials.
Yeah.
No, I caught that when on rewatch. I was like, yeah, this is Hydra related. So the last episode puts all the episodes together. So now I'm really looking forward to the next couple episodes, man.
Oh yeah, because we still got to get through the rest of the 70s, the 80s, like the 90s, and I think they're doing even early 2000s television series that they got to get through. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, 2000s is kind of sketchy for me when it comes to TV, especially sitcoms, because it's like up and down for me.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they do in the 90s. They might do some Friends or something like that.
Yeah. So, did you catch the Sword thing that I mentioned?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like I never knew what it stood for either.
You did.
They said it really fast, and I actually missed what he said.
Well, they didn't say it. It popped up on screen.
It popped up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yesterday, I was riveted. It was excellent.
But okay, this is one small spoiler. I will say. I'll tell you the definitions of it. The Sword in the comics, like I said before, is Sentient World Observation Response Department or Division. It might be Division. And then in the show, it's Sentient Weapon Observation Response Division or Department. And just changing that one word changes the entire purpose of Sword.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If I watch Emergency Awesome, and he caught that the same weapon that they walked by in the Sword headquarters was in Infinity War when what's his name? Rosie was talking to what's the dude's name who was in the Incredible Hulk? Who was General?
Ross?
Yeah, Ross. He was talking to Ross, and you see a glimpse of the same equipment there in Sword's base. So yeah, the whole weapon thing now definitely adds to what they're developing there. Now they developing weapons and stuff for the whole threat of Thanos, because that's their whole purpose now. The threat of Thanos, the whole thing with the everybody disappearing and then flipping back. So they completely changed what they represent now in the show.
Yeah, because they only know of Thanos and the fact that aliens exist now, and the Asgardians. They have no idea about the Shi'ar, the Skrulls, the Nova Corps, and all those other alien races. They have no idea.
Yep.
The beginning of yesterday's episode also answered a lot of cool stuff too, right?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Steve, you gotta watch it, man.
You gotta watch it, man.
Y'all go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna go get my drink real quick.
I thought he was gonna go watch it.
Hey, you can go watch it because it goes by really fast.
But man, the beginning of the episode is it's like I was like, oh man, they haven't shown this yet. Oh, how cool is this, man? How cool is this?
And the devastation on Monica's face, when they said that her mother died, when she was right there next to her before she got dusted. So the wake up, the come back 5 years later, and now she guys like, oh shit!
Wow, dude, man, they're knocking it out the park, man. They're just
I never knew I needed to know that the reason we didn't have Monica Rambeau was because she wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that I know, it's like I needed to know that.
Yeah. Yeah. They told us, they let us know something that we didn't even know we needed to know, right?
Yeah.
So good. They're knocking it out the park, man.
Yeah, but I think thanks to this last episode, I think all the Mephisto rumors, we can squash them. I don't think any of them are true.
It's looking that way. Yeah. It's looking that way. Okay, everybody. Well, we'll go back as Steve's back.
I heard the Mephisto rumors.
That's not a spoiler.
Yeah, that's been from before it started.
Yeah.
Yo, Super Lagoon back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby.
What up, man? Hey, I'm gonna show my books I picked up. I'm running the house.
All right.
He's always on the run with books.
I got 5 for 15. I got that Human Torch 25 center.
Nice.
Bronze Age.
I got that Submarine Attack Charlton 12 center.
Charleston.
Submarine Attack.
Nice.
And I got that good All-American Men of War, brother.
Oh, that's a badass one.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Damn, that plane got messed up. Both wings are falling off. Shit.
Yeah. That's what he gets for being a Nazi, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm running in the crib. Good to see y'all. I'm going to hop on in the chat when I get inside. I got to eat my lunch.
Sounds
All
good.
right. Later.
All right, man.
Peace, guys.
So Adelphia has an interesting thing to say about it.
I think
I like it.
Yeah, you're in the minority, I believe, with the dissenting opinion, but thank you for having no fear of stating that you have one. It's good to have all opinions.
Yeah. I actually like hearing other people's opinions that disagree with me because
My wife almost
maybe
turned
I
it off
missed
after the second one. She said, this ain't for me.
It seems like I'm turning into that person that disagrees with everybody. So it's kind of strange that we're agreeing right now.
Yeah.
But it's funny you said you didn't like the first 2 episodes.
I did
but
not.
Then the next 2 episodes.
Yeah. I'll put it
especially at the end of the 3rd episode, I was like, all right, this is getting serious.
Yes.
And then once we got the 4th episode, now we get a bigger picture of it. So it's getting better for me, especially.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, when I saw the first 2, I was on my phone. I was like, I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, dude, I can't wait for this to end. It was painful to hear that horrible laugh track. It was just killing me. But like you said, the end of the third, that episode was a lot better. That the ending hooked me, and this last one, I didn't look away the whole time. It was so good.
I gotta say this. One of the things that I loved is when she was going through pregnancy. The water broke and it's raining everywhere.
Yeah.
You're
That
talking,
was,
you're talking about how she
was good. That's the third one. It was good.
Yeah.
I will say the laugh track was getting annoying because I wasn't laughing all the time. Just keep it moving. But I'm just trying to focus on the tidbits and the little things. Like when she's getting called, when Park was calling her, and she's hearing these things. It's like it's the little things that I'm noticing more than
Right.
just the whole jokes and stuff.
Yep. I am disappointed that we have had as of yet 0 Pleasantville references. You gotta give Don Knotts his props, man.
But it does have that feel, definitely. It does definitely has that Truman Show, Pleasantville feel. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, everything's happy and oh no, wait, there's color. Look out! Yeah,
like that one scene where she picks up the toy plane and that's the only thing in color.
yeah. I think if they had done this all at once as a binge watch instead of weekly episodes, it would have done a lot better. And I think those first 2 episodes lost probably a good bit of people.
I tend to agree with you. I think even though I did not like them, I knew I was going to stick around because I wanted to see it through because I knew it was going to get. I knew it was going to get better, and now I'm super happy because it got better really fast. So
Yeah.
I'm glad they did both of those together at the beginning too. Get them out of the way.
Yeah,
that was a smart move on.
I can't imagine how bad it would be if they did 1 a week and then 2. And
Yeah.
I think that someone told them, they're like, hey, guys, if we're not going to binge this thing, maybe we should release both of these at once because people are going to not like them.
Yeah.
So I bet you that's why we got 1 and 2 at the same time.
Definitely.
Like you said, Hailey, I want to see this through.
Yeah.
I want to see it till the end because this is the first Marvel series or movie or whatever that we've had since 2019.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we went a whole year with pretty much nothing. So it's like finally they gave us something.
And it is the first show that is a direct tie-in to the MCU. Like there were adjacent tie-ins like the Defenders, Daredevil, and the S.H.I.E.L.D. television show, but this one is 100% MCU. It's not even another division. It is MCU, just a television version.
But and you know what else?
And they brought Darcy back from Thor.
Yes.
Oh, I
And
love that.
It's
Awesome.
Yes.
And
then the guy who was the FBI agent in Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything about Kat because she was just in this new episode because somebody hasn't watched it yet.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen the whole show already.
You know what's also awesome about this being on Disney and it's the production value. The production value is top notch.
They put a ton of money into it.
Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah. It's like watching one of the movies that you're just watching it in pieces.
I still wish Disney would understand that the landscape has changed now, and binging is the way we do things. I don't like this weekly thing. Even with The Mandalorian, we're all pumped for the next episode. Yeah, I still would prefer the whole binge.
I'm kind of like I'm on the fence with that because you binge it, bam, it's over. People aren't talking as we're going to be talking about this for another month.
Yep.
Mandalorian was 2 months. We talked about it. You binge it, it'll be out of everybody's going. Everybody will be moving on to the next best thing, and it'll be out of
Well, then binge it in acts. Like most stories have Act 1, Act 2, Act 3.
Mm-hmm.
Put out Act 1, then Act 2, then Act 3. That way we have one part of the story, the next part, and then the full story.
How many episodes is this going to be?
This one should be 9, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard too, 9.
Which is why it's definitely one that should have been binged for sure, because being 20-minute episodes you're looking at a really long 3-hour movie.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But
I mean,
they
I
set
like
it
them.
up.
I mean, doing it this way myself.
Yeah, I mean, the Mandalorian is different because it's like an hour regular show.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name? Is
Contender.
it's the second time he popped in.
I hope we're not gonna get one of those, you know.
Yeah, I ain't put the link in the chat, so
Okay, all right.
until I see a face, man, I ain't gonna bring him
Yeah,
back.
dude. That going around like that's kind of scary. I'm thinking, okay, here it comes, money shot.
Yeah, bam! His name is Mr. Reader.
You'll see the big button on the screen.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You guys know what happened on Stay Boss channel today?
Yeah.
Hey, Papa be like, man, I got the most views ever, man.
Yeah. Guy come on, his name was Mr. Petey, and he got all excited, and then we had to wrestle with him, and then he puked everywhere and fell asleep.
But I was about to say they did this, made the show like weekly. So by the time it ends, you got the next show, which is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So they lined it up like that. So by the time we're done with this, we're ready for the next show.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think one thing that Disney is doing is HBO actually. They're starting to put out their movies, the Warner Brother movies.
yes,
I love that.
Yeah, on both.
Yeah. Oh, on
Which-
both. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
it's theater and HBO Max at the same time. But you only get it for like a month and a half, and then they take it off and it's just theater.
All right, we got a face.
oh,
Hey.
And the name has changed, but the face remains the same.
there you go.
How y'all doing, man?
What's
What's
up?
up?
Doing fine, man.
Oh man, I'm chilling, hanging in there. Got my lasagna shirt on, so it's good.
Nice.
Nice.
How y'all doing this evening? Or this afternoon? I should say.
We're good. We're good.
It's a good
Yeah, man.
one.
We just talking WandaVision and all that.
Yeah.
Very good show. Monica Rambeau will play a big part in the MCU, and that's all that matters. The price of that book is going up.
It's crazy.
Congratulations! I think Big Will has a copy. Huh? Big Will.
I've had 3 copies. I've sold 2, and I got 1 getting graded now.
Nice.
Yeah, that price of that book is going up. Like just because, but I mean, what's so funny is that we already knew she got cast. She was going to be on that show. She's going to be on Captain Marvel 2, the movie, and it took episode 4 for the book to like
Blow up.
go up 25%.
Yeah. It's not a shocker. It's not a shocker.
Yeah,
It's not so much of a shocker that I bought a 9.6 newsstand and then I bought a raw copy like a week ago when it was cheap. I got it for $35. Dude was like, "You wanted 65? I got it for 35." And I was like, "I'll take another copy just to hold on to." And now I probably can sell it for 100. but I'm gonna hold on to. I'm gonna probably get it graded.
Yeah, man. I bought 1 for less than $20 at a convention. Got it graded. It was a 9.8. Sold it for $500.
Sweet.
And then I have 1 that I bought in a lot from Hudat, and I know he made money on it, but I essentially paid like $40 for it. Sold it by itself raw, got $100, and I got another one that I spent like $25-$30 on getting graded right now. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, it's like Warlock. We know he's coming. No one's paying attention to buying the books. Get them now.
This one,
Yeah, like there you go. See, it's like
I got mine because I got it. I've been thinking about it. I've been getting.
Yeah,
That one's still underpriced.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four one is still underpriced.
And there's other characters too that we now know for sure, like all the Eternals stuff, which Eternals is heating up now, but nowhere near like what it was first announced or when it will actually happen. Nowhere near like that. So you could actually get on your Eternals stuff. There's the ancillary books you can get on. We know a lot that is 100% definitely coming now. And no one's paying attention. They're wanting to do.
You know what? Another one. You know another one, because I've talked about it. Hialeah has done a few videos about it, and her first appearance in a cameo is still like a $200 book in a 9.8. And I don't know if Hialeah know what I'm talking about.
Which
Riri
one?
Williams.
Oh
Riri
yeah,
Williams.
bro.
Oh, he's got a ton of those books.
But look, no, the Invincible Iron Man 7, that's her first appearance in a cameo. It's literally you can get that at a 9.8 for $200.
Dude, I
Maybe
got
maybe a little bit cheaper. You know,
I was able to get another one right before it blew up like a month ago. Again, it went up. I got one for like $120 in a 9.8 right before. It's like the next day it was on some list and it just popped to 200. It's like that's still a great book to get.
and then to me, 200 is still at the price.
That's a great price. That's a great price, man.
200, you know. So I'm thinking about getting another one of those because honestly, the raw copies in the 9.8s, you're gonna pay $70 for a raw copy, or just you're gonna pay an extra $100, maybe $100. Maybe you're gonna get it for $170.
Yeah.
If you talk somebody down, so I'll pay a little extra $100 to get a 9.8. You know, so
yeah, Remo's been after that.
yeah, I got every appearance of her, but I want to get a set for myself because he's like me. I got a whole set for my daughter, but I'm like, now I need to get a set for myself before it ends up being $500 for the number 7, and you know who knows with number 9. And number 9 is already like $500.
Yeah,
so
and there's another example of something that got extremely hot, died off, and although it's still expensive, nowhere near what it was, but it's still a great book to get, is Iron Man 55.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just Thanos that appears in there, you know.
No.
Well, Drax and
the Brute brothers.
The Blood Brothers, Drax.
Blood Brothers. Yeah.
Plus, I think Thanos' dad is in there, and he is an Eternal.
Isn't it his brother? Isn't it? What is it?
Star Fox.
Yeah, isn't it Fox?
I don't know if Star Fox is in that one. Or
No, he's not in that one. He's not in that one.
That's not his first.
I had his first. I can't remember which one it is, but that's not.
Oh wow! Look at what Jace just posted. I don't know.
That book made the top 10 on that app that some people like and some people don't like. It's on the top 10 of books now, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
The one that started jumping too which is no surprise, is Dr. Afra. That Darth Vader number 2, is it?
3.
That book was like at 200 forever, and now it's just started jumping. Now it's starting to go up.
It's like 400 or 500.
Yeah,
or something like that. And then the funny thing is, they haven't made an official announcement.
Exactly. Can you imagine what they do? Just a regular cover is going crazy.
So it's like it's crazy with the Star Wars and Marvel stuff. Star Wars stuff, they haven't made official announcements for stuff, and it's shooting up. Marvel, we know if you follow anything, and it's steadily like not really moving until somebody's like, "Oh, I just saw her in episode 4 of." And you're like, "Wait, she was on that episode? She was like on the first few episodes. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, exactly. She's been there.
Yeah, she's been there. She was cast months ago. Like,
You came after episode 3, which she was in majority of that episode.
Yeah,
but I mean, she was already cast. It's like the other books, like I said, Riri Williams' books is still certain ones are undervalued. Then you got Kamala Khan's coming. Her books is already kind of pricey, but you can get certain ones that are not too bad. The one that everybody's kind of sleeping on, because Kevin Feige said Nova is coming. You just don't know what Nova. So that's the time to let's get both of them. Get both of them. He said Nova's coming. I have that in the 9.6. I want a 9.8 so bad.
I'm gonna crack this one. I'm gonna send this one in. I'm gonna crack it and get it pressed because I know I sent it in and I know it's not pressed. So I'm gonna. Yeah. I think I could get a 9.8.
Yeah, I want to get that in the 9.8 so bad. It's that book's kind of expensive right now. The 9.8.
Yeah, it's going up.
I looked it up, and Star Fox's first appearance was Iron Man 55.
Yeah, I thought
it was.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, that's just another reason to get that book. And here's another one. Let me scooch you over here.
The only thing that sucks about that book is that Thanos isn't on that cover. That's about the only thing that's a negative on that book. There he is.
I thought it was that one. That's the one I thought it was.
This is where he joins the Avengers
Yeah.
and he gets
Yeah.
the name Starfire.
Yeah, I have that one.
This would be a good one to get too. And I can tell you
I
another.
also have the issue with Captain Marvel or Monica joins the Avengers. I have that one as well.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. And also Mighty Avengers #1, which she becomes Spectrum.
Spectrum.
Spectrum, yeah. Because I think that's the character she's gonna be. She's not gonna be Captain Marvel.
Well,
she's gonna
her mama's nickname was Photon, so I think they might name her that.
Yeah, she's
Nah,
not gonna
Spectrum
be.
is-
Yeah.
They gave her so
like
many
the
damn
character.
names after she dropped those
Yeah,
Captain Marvel
well,
titles.
I mean,
Like,
the actual Captain Marvel had so many different names.
They should just call her Monica Rambo. That's the
Binary.
best shit
Yeah.
right there. Monica
Yeah.
Rambo. Because they screwed her up
It's a
so
perfect.
bad.
It's a perfect name, right? Just use
I
her.
don't
Hey,
like how they
Monica
say it,
Rambo,
though.
it's a badass name, man. You don't need nothing else.
They don't
That's
say it
a-
good.
That's a person. That's a name in Louisiana you wouldn't mess with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we don't fuck with no Rambos.
I don't like how they
Uncle
say it.
John to be on the show.
Yeah, it's like-
Rambo.
You're like, hey man, you know that girl Monica Rambo like you, man. I ain't mess with me. You seen her daddy, Mr. Rambo?
Man, they from the swamp, man. We don't mess with them.
Mess with them.
hey, who that? You the native Louisianian or however y'all say you are. Tell me, what's the best way to pronounce her name? Because on the TV, they're calling her Monica Rambeau, and I'm like, no. To me, it should be pronounced Monica Rambeau. Like you get the Southern spin on Rambeau.
It's
Rambo.
yeah, it is. It's but you just a lot of times people emphasize it, and you just got to say it. This is Monica Rambeau, and if you let it flow, it just flows naturally. But some people are like Monica Rambeau, and you're like, you ain't got to say it like that. Just say my last name. People like try to, kind of screw up, and it's like, it's not that hard, But it is when you're not from here.
Yeah,
That's like because you know what's funny? If we could do a show about like Louisiana streets and just have I could have other people try to say them, and I probably couldn't even get through the show because it'd be laughing so hard. It's just, like, what is that? That's the Chopper-Tuchus? No, it's Chopper-Tulus. Chopper-Tulus.
Yeah.
The Chapalaya.
yeah.
But yeah,
I
it's
see
probably
it.
like that.
I see it, and I want to say Bo or Bo, and I hear Bo.
The best people you got to get somebody who's literally from like southern tip of Louisiana or southwest Louisiana. Really, like you said, from the swamp. People who really have the Cajun. How do you say this? Yeah, I'm a little further up north from them, but I would say it is Monica Rambeau.
Hey,
emphasize on the boat.
Hey, who that? I bet you I could tell you how much and where you got your shoes.
Not even you ain't gonna try that with me. I know how much I got them for, and I know where he at. I know I got him at. Hey, if anybody actually highly if anybody actually if you are New Orleans, you walking around and the kid says, "I bet you I know where you got your shoes from," and don't just say, "I'm okay. Have a nice day."
Do not partake in that.
No,
I'm out of the loop. I don't get
Why?
it.
What happens? What happens?
Well, they make a bet with you,
and you better pay up because there's gonna be some people that are gonna show up real quick if you don't pay up.
Yeah, so yeah, don't even make the bet. Don't even entertain.
I'll bet them like trading places. The old $1.
They want. I think it's like $20 or something. They bet or something like that. Yeah, but they tried to do that with me once, and I said I'm not a tourist, and I kept walking.
Bro,
I said I'm not because you see, like I don't live in the city, so like sometimes we go out, we take pictures, and just have a good time. So you might act like a tourist in your own kind of city, but so they actually, they might.
So are they automatically right no matter what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what they say, they're right.
Yeah, it's a twist on the words. I forget how it works, but they'll answer the question, and then you're like, and then they're gonna be like, "Where's my 20?"
It's like
I'll be like,
they'll
I got
say,
this free at the Goodwill.
Well, no, because it's a play on words. Because how they say it,
Yeah.
basically. I know the easiest one they do how to get people to say, I know where you got your shoes at, and you be like, I bet you don't, and then all right, bet, and then you be like, you got your shoes on your feet or something like that.
Yeah, it's a play on words. It's a play on words. They play the words.
Yeah, you said I know where you got them at. You didn't say where you purchased them from.
Yeah. And then how much you paid, and they twist the words around, and they.
Yeah, I don't know that one, but
yeah, they turned up the words around. It's just a word play on the words, and you better pay up, bro.
Yeah, because they always, if they got one, they got a group of them just chilling somewhere.
That are just chilling there, but the minute you don't want to pay, you're gonna pay.
No, you're gonna pay. You're not gonna pay, but you.
So it's better just to keep walking. No, thank you.
Oh my God! I mean, like,
my own advice for if we ever visit New Orleans.
Hey, it's not. But look, it's not like if y'all ever visit New Orleans, honestly, and y'all in a group, nobody's gonna really mess with you.
No.
But if you like walking by yourself, yeah. But if you with two or more people, you good.
Dude,
that's in any city though.
I love it, man. I loved it. I love it. I've been there twice, and I can't wait to go again.
Best time to go. Actually, it's kind of like now because it's kind of like the COVID. COVID is not really. It's not crowded. People are begging for basically any type of business. So and then you can be kind of peaceful. You can go to restaurants.
The weather's good right now too.
Oh yeah. That's why our convention, when we have like a convention, like Wizard World comes always the first weekend of January. Okay. Always the first week in January because it's usually if it's cold, that's very odd. But usually it's not too cold. We don't really get too cold until like February. Mm-hmm. And then we're only cold for like a month, and then that's it. Yeah. But but January is nice. Like right now, it's 72 degrees. So
it's perfect. Yes, nice.
I mean, my birthday was almost 80, and January 25th it was like 80 degrees. I was like, golly, it's like we're in the winter.
Shut up.
Oh.
So she's trying to tell you about WandaVision, Steve. She's trying to tell you
She's like, watch it now. Watch it. It's only 30 minutes. You can
it's really good, Steve.
But look, you know what I hate about WandaVision? This is what I hate about WandaVision. It's besides it being 30 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. But really, it's not 30. It's literally just like a sitcom because it says like 36 or 37 minutes, but actually it's like 28 minutes, and it's like 8 minutes or 10 minutes of what?
Yes.
Like titles and stuff. Credits, yeah.
You get the credits.
Credits like 7 minutes, and I'm watching, and I'm the dumb one watching the credits. Like, ooh, I know Marvel. They like to sneak stuff in at the end.
Yeah, but it's on the thing where you could just be like, nope.
I do it.
Oh my God!
I tell you some spec, how to do spec right. I'm thinking about doing a video on this. I know of a character that a lot of things have to be in place to use them, and odds are that they're going to use the bigger characters, which means this one can come in, and this one is you need it to do certain things. And that's Madeline Pryor, Goblin Queen.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have Sinister. You got to have Jean Grey and Cyclops. If you have Cable and you ever want to figure out where he come from, you got to have Madeline, which means you got to have clones, which we can already do. And the only way you do that in Marvel, unless they want to bring in the Jackal, which I doubt.
Oh, hell no.
You're going to bring in Sinister. And and the Goblin Queen storyline has to go. Else, why would she leave Cyclops and things like that? So, I mean, that's a good spec for me because it's really cheap, especially her X Factor stuff, and it's got a lot of potential there because all you need is a few things, and then there's a few different stories that need her.
Yeah, you can kind of. It's like Marvel is going in two directions as far as what they're doing in the future. They're going cosmic more, and they're gonna go more. Trying to they're going more multiverse. They're going multiverse and cosmic.
Yeah.
So it's kind of easy to figure out stuff. Kang kind of cooled off, but I think Kang's gonna be more than just a one and done in Ant-Man.
Oh, he'll be a Thanos like.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the big
Not
bad
much.
for the,
Not much.
and then he might lead to like Silver Surfer and all that stuff. But.
They've been teasing Sinister for years, though, man. It's like, when
Yeah,
we finally
the
gonna get this
X-Men
guy?
universe from Fox has. Marvel.
Yeah. But if they do Sinister, of course I'm biased towards the animated series Sinister because that dude just had an awesome voice and he played. So the animated version was awesome. So I just want to see how they utilize Sinister and Madeline Pryor and the whole Inferno arc because I enjoyed the Inferno arc.
Only thing about X-Men we can say is X-Men is going to be a blank slate whenever they do them. So we have no idea, and don't expect the thing with people who want to spec on X-Men stuff. Do not pump the brakes on it. The reason why I say that is don't expect nothing from X-Men for another 5 years.
Yeah.
We know what we got coming before that, which is Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But X-Men, and we talking about 5 years after this year, so you're talking about like 2027.
Yeah. But that's why when I say like Madeline and Goblin, it's because you can pick up the X Factor books for like $1. Yeah. And you can pick up the X books that she's in for less than 30.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so you can
the first Mr. Sinister is still a attainable book.
Yeah, although it has gone up for sure in price. It is, a couple $100, 300 tops. You can get a 9/8 already slap.
Yep.
But be careful on those villains because they're usually one and done or extremely fluctuating.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was gonna say. Be careful with the villains.
You kind of know what villains that's not going to be one and done, but definitely the ones that like Ultron. Yeah, nobody should expect on that one. Like Thanos is not done because they already signed. Disney signed what's his name?
Josh Brolin.
Brolin to play Thanos and
Cable
for multiple movies.
Yeah,
he signed a big picture deal. I mean, we already know he's going to appear in Eternals, but
plus you got to think Thanos has died multiple times, and they've figured out a way to bring him back. And the ultimate person to come back after death is Sinister.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and Thanos is not dead though.
Yeah, because he just got dusted, but that don't mean he's done.
Yeah, he's just dusted. Yeah, all it does is take somebody to get the gems and snap them back. That's easy.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah.
Too good of a villain.
Shit, what you call it might bring him back. Kang might bring him back.
Yeah, all you gotta do is go to a certain, he could bring the same Thanos that brought the beat down on all of them before he, the snap.
Beat down on Hulk.
Well, look, he beat down everybody, but he could not handle Scarlet Witch, and he could not handle Captain Marvel without cheating. He could not handle those two without cheating. We figured that out, that he is powerful, but Scarlet Witch can easily take him out, and Captain Marvel, she didn't even move when he headbutted her. He's like, what?
And they also, if you notice that, they did the same thing in Marvel versus DC when they had Incredible Hulk go up against Superman. It was Smart Hulk, Professor Hulk, so he wasn't at full strength. They did the same thing for this one versus Thanos, so that the Hulk wasn't just going to win. It wasn't Savage Hulk. It wasn't, the Devil Hulk. It was like the Bruce Banner Hulk. So he only had a certain level of strength, and that was it. So that's why
it's gonna be a lot of interesting. I'm excited for the next TV shows after this one's done. So I know right after this is done, what is Winter Soldier in March? So
we were talking earlier about that's why they made this like weekly, so they can once this ends, it goes right into Winter Soldier and Falcon because that'll be the next one to start up.
And then right after that, if they still hold the release date, then it'll be a Black Widow movie.
Finally,
that movie has
my first Red Guardian should arrive either today or Monday from CGC.
The funny thing is, Black Widow movie I think has really no.
Oh, it's pretty much dead on arrival at this point.
But it has no emphasis in the MCU besides her sister becoming a new Black Widow.
Yeah, that's the only thing going
That's the
forward.
only thing. Yeah.
But other than that, it's just whatever little hype it had before, COVID just destroyed it.
Mhm.
I mean, completely wrecked it.
Yeah.
Well, that and they kept pushing it back, and refused to even do a Disney Plus release. That is the one movie they should have just done like Wonder Woman and just put it out on
Because what I heard was because Scarlett Johansson has a damn clause in her thing where they can't release it like that, or they'll
They
have
probably
to
have to pay her money, yeah.
Right, they have to pay her a crap ton if they do that. That's what I heard.
Yeah, give her
she
the money.
probably,
She's worth it.
she probably signed that clause like one also named Gal Gadot did, so you get a percentage of the box office revenue.
Mhm.
And I bet you they can't come up with how much this movie would make. It would make at least 800 million if it would have came out with no COVID. It would at least made 800. Maybe a billion. You don't know, but I would say it'd be in that range. So, and Marvel or Disney probably doesn't want to pay her whatever the percentage was on the overall box office. Would might have been with 20 million, 30 million, who knows?
Dude,
Yeah.
they got plenty of money. I would have went just here.
Just because they got money don't mean they want to give it up.
Well, I gotta tell you this: Disney is not as secure as other companies.
Right.
No.
What's up, Big Rio?
Was there a remote?
Right now they've been losing money.
Yeah.
They plan to be profitable in like the next year or the next year with Disney Plus and everything. That technically they're actually worthless.
Yeah, they actually can get. There was a joke was going around that Apple could buy out Disney right now.
Or Amazon or any of the bigger guys can.
Any one of the bigger companies that are worth $1 trillion could buy Disney out right now.
Yeah. Well, and most of those aren't actually worth it either. It's like Amazon. Amazon's been they have no money. They've been putting it all into other stuff to keep redoing it. So it's actually
Wall Street.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, he said Wall Street. They're starting to shut him down.
He was about to say GameStop's go buy him.
Robin Hood just took him down.
Yeah.
I cashed out on AMC stock. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
I had about 100 shares of that. I bought at $2. I'm out. I wish I'd have bought the GameStop when it went down to $3, but I didn't think about that.
What do you think about those kids that took Wall Street to school?
It's awesome. It's awesome. I bought some more digital currency that's actually worthless because it was made up, and it's actually up to 5 cents right now. I bought it like, how you doing? I bought it at less than a penny. It was like, how what it was. It was like not even a half a penny.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
I'm getting off here, guys. I gotta get in the house.
All right, later.
But I'll be watching. Yeah. Y'all take it easy.
See you later,
man.
Take care, man.
Hey,
I'm about to jump off myself because I gotta fix me some grub, watch some sports, and be ready for something going on tonight. I can't remember what it was.
Are gonna buy Disney.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna need to get off here in a second.
I gotta eat too, man. I'm hungry. What's up, Remo? We gotta talk to Remo for a second, Remo, man. He pops in.
Yeah, Remo.
Remo on the road, man.
I jumped on at the road.
He should know better not to jump on while he's on the road.
We can barely hear you, man.
I was at home chatting with you guys, and then I can't hear me.
Yeah, he going in and out.
Hard.
Going in and out.
Okay, well.
Well, you see what happened to those y'all saw what they.
Yeah, your internet's jacking up a little bit too, there, Steve.
Damn, I'm getting dizzy with Steve though.
Yeah, Steve got Jeff internet now.
Yeah.
I've been.
Now he's frozen.
Every time he talks, he freezes.
Man, it just. Yeah, well, I'm Steve.
Dude, we
Hey,
had a
quick
full house.
question. Yeah, we had a full house just for that couple of minutes, man.
Yeah.
That's probably in a long time since I had a full house like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to ask a quick question. Godzilla and King Kong.
Kong. I'm Kong all the way. So.
Godzilla.
I'm Zilla too. Even though I love Kong, but I'm Zilla.
Yeah.
I love them both, man. You know they're gonna team up by the end of that goddamn movie. You know, no.
Yeah.
I imagine though that Kong may win because he's never been called King Kong.
King Kong.
Yet.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point. You know they're gonna be tag team partners.
But the way the trailer kind of set it up is like Godzilla is the bad guy, and we don't know why. And I know some people have been throwing out Mecha Godzilla. This possibility, but I need to see more, and I'm not even gonna watch the second trailer because I know I'm gonna watch that the moment it comes out.
Yeah. Well, hey, can we talk about some of the other stuff that HBO kind of just like, hey, check this out, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're doing Mortal Kombat now. They're doing the Godzilla and Kong, and there's like another couple movies, and you're like, wait, what? They're doing what? And they're all going to be released in theater and on the Max in tandem, no extra cost. I love that.
Yes.
I hated how Mulan, when it first came out, was $30, so I refused to watch it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did, because now that I actually have watched it, I realize how much it was a piece of crap. So I'm thankful I didn't pay to watch any extra.
Yeah, all the stuff they released on HBO Max, I'm looking forward to.
We've taken over. The nerds have taken over, man. It's Revenge of the Nerds, and we are the
that been happened, man. That been happened. Nerds have taken over
better and better. It's getting better and better, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Now that you bring that up, man, one day me and Vigilante, we're gonna talk Revenge of the Nerds.
You need to, man. You need to do Booger.
Hey, you know what we talking this next Friday? You know what we gonna talk about next Friday? We talking Last Action Hero and Loaded Weapon 1.
Nice.
I really love Last Action Hero. I don't know how people misunderstood that movie, man.
You need to do Revenge of the Nerds, though, man. That's a
is that the one with Schwarzenegger and the kid?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was a great movie, man.
Oh yeah, I love that movie, man. It's like a parody within the parody, man.
Yeah,
within a parody. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, and then Loaded Weapon 1 was an underrated classic too, man. That Bruce Willis cameo always gets me.
Dude, I haven't seen those movies in forever.
Yeah. Last Action Hero, especially.
I love those movies, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was like considered Arnold's first bomb, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because it came out around the same time as Jurassic Park.
That's right. It was going up against Jurassic Park, and it was like his first big.
Well, man, that movie proved how good a guy and how he's willing to make fun of himself that Arnold Schwarzenegger is. I mean, don't let him around any of the help, but mind you, but
don't let him around the maids.
Yeah,
don't let him around the maids, but everything else he's pretty cool.
But that movie kind of started his comedic turn, right? That's when the Twins came out.
Twins was his first
Kindergarten Cop, right?
Yeah, Kindergarten Cop. Even though that had some serious moments in it, but him dealing with the kids was awesome.
Yeah.
And then after Last Action Hero, he did a movie that was completely out of left field, and that was Junior.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that I think it was either Junior or Twins? I think it was Junior. Is actually his most profitable movie that he's ever made.
Wow.
It's because he got Danny DeVito and all to go in, and they didn't get paid a dime. They worked it around how they were going to get like profit and future sales, and that's how they were going to make their money. So the production didn't have to pay them anything to act in it. And thanks to his business dealings on that, he's made the most money off that movie than anything else he's done.
Wow. I did not know that.
There's a video on YouTube that I watched probably a couple of weeks ago, and they get together all the kids from kindergarten, like 6 or 7 of the kids from Kindergarten Cop, and they're all interviewing the kids. You know, they're all in their 30s, I guess now. And bro, and Arnold pops in, and when they pop in Arnold on the stream, bro, it's just great. All the kids freaking they go crazy when they see him again, and he starts talking to him. Oh my! It's a really good video. It's on YouTube somewhere. I just don't know.
Yeah, it's they do it with what was it, the Karate Kid? They did it with a bunch of them. They did it with a bunch of the shows.
It's fun to watch those. It's fun to watch.
But anyway, I do have to get out of here.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna go ahead and
we'll see you guys later.
Be good, man. Have a
later,
great
man.
Yeah, I just popped in for a little bit, man. I had to work tonight anyway, so I thought I'd pop in for a little bit.
Sure.
The dreaded work night for you.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
one
believe
Saturday.
I'm among the last man standing right now. I can't believe it.
You're normally one of the first ones to pop out
Yeah,
of here.
I popped in,
Normally,
I popped Saturday. I was doing stuff with me and my wife were out, so we got back and I saw you guys. I knew you guys were on, so I jumped in. But
What's up, Captain Comics?
ahoy!
Captain's here.
Boy, Robert has a show tonight. I think he
Yeah, yeah. Robert has a show tonight. It's gonna be with Splash Page instead of me co-hosting.
did. Lucha's stomach is growling.
Yeah,
I'm starting. I haven't really ate today.
yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna hold you to it, man. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and end the show because
There's
I'm
a
gonna
bunch
be
of
on
cons coming up. You saw all those cons coming up from
Yeah, I
John
saw
and them?
John shared it, and I was talking with Old Man Spider at my shop today, and he said there's a con February 20th.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's all comic books.
Yep.
Where's that?
Oh well, it's not the February one. Is the one you've been to it? The Coliseum Roadshow too. It's gonna be
No,
in that.
this is different. But
This is
one
different. Okay. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
it's the sci-fi borough.
Oh, okay.
Baltimore.
Okay.
So there's that one.
Yeah.
His
Well,
son's gonna be there selling his stuff.
yeah, I'm gonna hit up. Yeah, we'll just hit up Steve and see if he goes or not. Which one if he's going to, because there's that Toy Con with Jake the Snake. I really want to go to that one to meet Jake.
I asked that question, and I'm like, why are these cons on a Sunday only?
I saw
Yeah.
you ask that. I saw you ask that.
You
Yeah.
know, because I go to work that Sunday night, and I don't want to go to a con, even if it's
Right.
just for half a day.
Right.
Then come home, you
Right.
know, sort things together, go to sleep, and like I prefer to go a Saturday because then I
Yeah.
still have
Oh.
that Sunday.
The one in Ocala is gonna be on a Saturday. I looked that one up. That one on in Ocala is gonna be on Saturday, but everything near you on in Orlando, I'm like, why is it Sunday? Why is
Yeah,
everything landed
When he
on
explained it, when he explained why he couldn't get to Saturday, I was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because dude, they wear you out, and then
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
work after that that ain't easy.
No, I know. That's why I took it off. The last time I did that, before I met you guys, I did that one year. I went, oh, I'll go, the next day. Man, that was the worst thing I ever did.
Yeah.
I went to that. I'm like,
I have a floating holiday, but I don't want to use it until later on
yeah,
in the
yeah,
year.
yeah. I got you, man. It,
So-
yeah, but if this time if I see any of these magazines again, I'll just hit you up again and see, because I didn't know you needed some of them. So yeah, I'll hit you up again.
And I'm not sure about the Roadhouse show or Coliseum.
Yeah.
'Cause like I said, I did not like when people were just standing on top of me trying to dig for
That's
books.
what that's what
why I was
happened
like-
at. But that's what happened at the last con we went to.
when I went to the land show.
It felt like that too. But I have a feeling.
I was telling Old Man Spider about that show because when we went to the show with Beulah, there was not that many people there.
And
And
but,
then y'all go to the land, and because it's $5 admission, man, people showed up in droves.
yeah, it's like, dude, if it was, I wonder if it was free. But the Coliseum was free, and then there was a bunch of people. So it's $5 to get in. So it's
And then not only that, the Coliseum one, they got what? Deals, with
Right.
you get books for like 40 cents.
right.
Fill up a whole box for 40-cent books, and you get it for like $60.
No, and then they got the percentage, 30%, 40%, 50%. On each day, it gets better.
Yeah.
But if you get to Sunday, it's the best deal, but the books might not be there anymore. So
Nope.
it's gambling.
Yeah. The only problem is, yeah, that's like Halil said. The only problem is Sunday's the best deal, but what books are gonna be left? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because people are going to look to snatch it on the Saturday.
Yeah. But the only reason I really go, man, the only reason me and Steve really go to the cons that John and them hit up is because of John and freaking Tom, because of the guys with the good books. This issue 19 of this one. I got it at Tomstead. Tomstead, you know, Tom gave me a good deal on it, so that's the only reason I.
But you know what I really want to do?
Mm.
I just want to hang out with you guys and
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
up shops, man.
Yeah.
I feel the cons is good, but I
Mm.
feel like that was more fun. You know, just getting together
Yeah.
and hitting up different shops, man.
Yeah, I'm down. Whenever
I
you
need to
guys
make
are.
a trip up there, man. It's just,
Yeah.
man, no, not having Javi here really sucks.
Yeah.
I'll
And then
give him my
90,
co-pilot.
yeah, and then 90 don't want to do it, so
Yeah, he's doing the stuff with his son and stuff, so
Yeah.
I understand that.
well,
And COVID too, man. COVID sucks, bro.
yeah. And then
Yeah,
you
it
guys,
does, man.
and then if he did do it, then he would have to quarantine in the room for a while.
Anyway, I gotta go eat, man. I am
All
starting.
right.
I'm hungry too. Sean,
So-
thank you so much for the invite. Appreciate you, brother.
Always, man. And
Jeff,
with that
Yeah.
in
See you
mind, I'm
later.
just gonna go ahead and end the show because I got 2 shows I'm gonna be on tonight, so I might as well
Oh,
get
yeah,
something to
yeah.
eat and get prepared for it. So thanks everybody for showing up in the chat. Everybody who showed up in the panel, it was awesome. We had great conversations. Next week, I will have Stranger Comics on,
Ooh.
and everything will revolve around him and all these greatness of Niobes. That way I put him, but
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been watching all his live things where he's selling things. Yeah, I'm down.
yeah, I purchased another one, so
Yeah.
I should be getting that one in the mail soon. But yeah, Biggie says it, man. I'm working hard this weekend, man. It's like the weekends is the time I show up, man.
Mhm.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'll be on Simply Incredible tonight, 8:00.
Oh
Secret
yeah, I forgot
Origin.
about that.
Then
Hey,
I'll be jumping on the Comic Hall roundtable discussion. I'll
I
be
think
there.
Vigilante's after you, right? I
Yeah,
think he
he's
has
next
the-
Saturday.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody. Make sure y'all catch the rewind of this. Have a great weekend. Be safe.